I think we're good to go. Hi guys, welcome to my channel Chaos Before Cosmos. If you guys are new here, my name is Carrie. For those of you guys that have been here before, OGs and homies, I hope everybody is doing well. I've got Paul joining me today. I'll say as per request of a few OGs who've mentioned it's been a while since Paul's been here to do a reading with us. So we've got him here today to do. We are doing all 12 signs. We're going to be looking at divine feminine, divine masculine, and are you going to be doing masculine or feminine?
Whatever, I don't care.
You pick.
I'm not fast.
You're not fast? All right. Well, you can do the masculine. I'll do the feminine then. So Paul's going to. We're just going to be channeling. I might use the dice today as well. Both got some notebooks and some paper out for automatic writing. Let's get into. Actually, I'll let Paul say hello first.
How are you? I'm back again from the spiritual gateway.
So, what have you been up to, Paul? What's been going on in your world?
Nothing much. Just been busy doing readings and, as you can see, losing more and more weight.
Yeah, Paul's been on a health kick.
Yeah. So, yeah. Just been busy doing that and looking after myself.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into the daily jazz for today's readings, my beautifuls. It is Thursday, I was about to say the 3rd. I've written the 3rd down. It's the 30th, Mr. Zero. 30th of July, 2026. That breaks down to 371, the number 11, the number 2, Taurus energy. Thursday is ruled by planet Jupiter, which is connected to Sagittarius. Sun's in Leo. Full moon happening right now in Aquarius, guys. So again, make sure you're making use of that full moon by releasing anything that you're needing to release. Anything else you want to say, Paul, before we get into the reading?
We can get straight into it.
We get straight into it. We'll get straight into it. All right. Well, I will put some timestamps down in my diary. And then that way I can go back and timestamp these a little bit later for you guys because they probably will be a little bit lengthy today. So starting out with Aries, divine masculine, or Aries masculine energy. Again, there's a difference between masculines and divine masculines. I thought I just had to say that just in case everybody thinks they're divine, right? Doesn't mean was that the wrong thing to say right at the beginning of Aries masculine? Anyway, let's get on this read, Paul. Starting again, I will start on that 3-minute mark right there for Aries masculines.
Right. Aries masculine. Let's see how we're going. Okay, now you guys here, you attempt. Oh, there's a pull on your energy field here. I feel that you want to achieve more than what you're achieving, but you're pulling back on what you're pulling back on your energy field here. Because you're pulling back on your energy field here, you're not achieving what you really achieving. You're processing not what you really want to process in your mental capacity, and because you're not processing in your mental capacity, you are not comprehending what you are fully comprehending in the timeline in your normal space at the moment, and because you're not comprehending what you can do at this moment in time, you look back. You're looking back too much in your past, and because you're looking back too much in your past, instead of looking in the now, you're not looking at your future and looking at what the resources of what you can do, especially in your life and in your work. You can achieve what you can achieve. Your love life, especially in your love life, you're pulling back towards your heart space, and especially in your heart space, it's like a broken arrow. You're breaking everything up, and also I feel that you're stabbing yourself in your own back, and you're not making commitments to yourself, and you're burning your own ashes to the ground. That's what I feel like you're doing.
Sounds like self-destruction.
Yeah, you're sabotaging yourself. Yeah, you're sabotaging yourself.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, let's get into Aries feminine. Aries feminine, something that you could be feeling a little bit anxious about. Okay, there could be somebody feeling anxious around you. I just got like a sense of panic, a sense of worry, just kind of like just sinking into my gut, right? So I don't know, you could have a gut feeling when it comes to somebody, right? Again, something could be making you feel a little bit uneasy, or somebody in particular could be making you feel a little bit uneasy. Okay, Aries, you come out here on the dice, 12th house, Venus energy. So, yeah, again, I don't know if this is something that you're picking up on in regards to a connection or relationship. There could be a bit of some secrets when it comes to some sort of relationship here. Maybe you're feeling a little bit anxious about some sort of secretive behavior when it comes to a relationship. Could be significant for you, Aries, divine feminines or feminines, right? Again, put yourself where you are in your timeline. Aries, again, there you are coming out, Jupiter 11. So somebody's definitely got some sort of hopes here for, again, some sort of transformation when it comes to maybe a connection with you. Okay, so somebody's definitely holding on to hopes here. You could also be having some sort of anxiety when it comes to your friendship groups. Okay. There's definitely an energy or something that you need to, divine feminine or feminine, whatever you want to call yourselves. There's definitely an energy here, Aries, that you need to take maybe a step back from. Okay, there's something that you need to see fully. Okay, or there's something about a circle, right? So this could be about a circle of friends. Okay, something, I don't know, there's just something about you maybe not seeing something as a whole here when it comes to a situation. So there could be some sort of information that you're getting in the next week as well, feminines. Again, could give you some sort of clarity when it comes to this anxiety that you're feeling about a particular person. This could be about another Aries as well. Okay, for Aries feminines, you could be dealing with another Aries. This doesn't have to be their sun sign. It could be in their moon, their rising, their Venus placement. Okay, again, take the energy as it resonates to you. There's definitely some sort of changes here during Leo season as well for you, Aries feminine. When it comes to your stability, there could be some unpredictable changes or some shifts that you didn't see coming. Okay, these look like these are headed towards, or they're going in a more positive direction for you guys. So again, if you've been doing or putting in the efforts, especially when it comes to your stability, your finances, or your security, you're going to see that starting to shine through here during Leo season. Especially, again, for those of you guys that 10th house been focusing on your career, with Aries coming out there, Saturn again. Again, yeah, making changes and having transformations. Very much discipline with the action that you're taking when it comes to your career. Again, there's some sort of increases that could be coming through for you guys, or again, some sort of stability here from something that you've created. Okay, wants to keep taking me back, or spirit want to keep taking me back to this thing that you need to see, or this circle, or again, I'm feeling like this could be a circle of friends, right? So there could be something going on in a circle of friends. Could be a lot of whispers and things like that. Okay, it's time to just take a step back from whatever that energy is, Aries, and put that focus into what you're doing here. Okay, because whatever you're doing, I want to say on the side, right, or that's not that has no involvement with these friend group, with relationships or friend groups. Somebody, oh, yeah. Yeah, I just get, there could be some confusing, or somebody could be trying to cause confusion with some sort of communication in the past here with you, Aries. Again, there's some sort of information that you could be getting this week that's going to clear something up for you. All right, so that's what I got for you guys when it's comes to Aries feminine for current energy. All right, shall we move on to Taurus now? Let's just write Taurus's timestamp down. Let's do it for 9 minutes and 30 seconds. All right, Paul, Taurus masculine energy. What do they need to know at this time?
Taurus, you're moving at a very fast pace here. This very fast pace that you're moving, it's really quick. You're in a rush. I feel that you're in a rush to get things done. You just want to get things done quickly, over and you just want to keep moving. You're the bull that you are. You just want to stampede all over everyone that's in your way. Everything at the moment for you is just black and white, no colors, no grey in between. You just want to reach your goals, achieve your goals, and get to where you striving at, especially within the next couple of weeks. You just you want to, they're saying reach the pattern. There's going to be pattern changes for you, especially there's a moon change for you happening, or seasonal change for you happening especially within the next moon phase. There's going to be a big change for you happening, but they're saying be patient for it. Don't rush, because you're rushing towards it. And they're also saying hold back, because you're walking in blindsided. When you walk in blindsided, you tend to crush everything that you're doing. And when you crush everything that you're doing, sometimes you will demolish everything that you've worked for. And when you demolish everything that you work for, you are going back not one step but 3 steps. So as you go back 3 steps, you're going to have to start all over again, especially financially. So take your time and move slowly. There's someone in your circle that's going to help you out, and this person's going to be very good for you. I'm just trying to get it. This person's going to be very good for you, very helpful for you. This person in your circle is going to be very good for you. It's a female tendency, female attraction, or female. Yeah.
I love when he looks at me to give it words.
It's a female bonding, or a female. It's a female tenderness there, or female. There's a female.
Some tenderness.
Yeah, there's a female. I'm trying to get the words out here. It's a female touch, and it's and this.
Oh, a feminine touch.
Feminine touch.
It has a feminine touch.
Feminine touch is going to give you some guidance.
Not a feminine, a feminine.
Going to give you some guidance, and they're saying listen to it. When you listen to it and feel it, it's going to be appropriate for you. So in this masculine energy, especially for the men, go for it. For the women, raise that energy, and accept it, sun phase. There's a sun phase there for you, which is rising across. They're saying sun phase rising across them. Oh, I hate these riddles. Sun phase rising across the mountains. Go with the flow of the energy, with the water across. Okay, sun phase rising across the energy. Go across the mountains. Everything will work out. Give it about 1 month, and everything will go out smoothly for you. Okay. Yeah.
Yep. All right. Taurus, feminine. For you guys, there could be some sort of uncertainty that you've got in regards to someone or something. Okay. It looks gold or something looks good. You could discover though around the corner it's not so shiny, or it's maybe not what you ordered or what you wanted or what you thought it was going to be. Okay, there's something about, again, uncertainty. You could be uncertain about if something is going to be what you want it to be as well. Okay, so again, this could be a person, a place, or a thing. Okay. So for some of you guys, this could have to do with your career or something that you're creating here, something tied to your legacy. Okay, again, somebody's definitely been stepping out of their comfort zone. It might feel uncomfortable, okay? I don't know, it's like somebody needs to know that even if something goes wrong here or it doesn't work out the way that you thought it should, or the way that you wanted it to, or the way that you hoped it would, there's still something that you're going to gain in this time, but you're going to discover that something's not as shiny as what it appears to be. Okay, so it looks gold on one half, but as you start to go around the corner, or as you start to progress whatever with whatever this thing is, something's not so shiny anymore. Okay, or it's not as shiny as what you thought it would look. Okay. Okay, so again, like I'm getting whatever this was for you, Taurus, or whatever this is for you, Taurus feminines, again, Spirit don't want you to focus on the outcome at the ending here. There's some sort of knowledge or wisdom, right, that you've gained, or that in hindsight, when you look back, right, there's some sort of action here. There's going to be something here when it comes to limitations with the way that you take action here, where there's going to be some sort of expansion for you. Okay, so even if the thing doesn't turn out or doesn't work out, whatever this is for you, even if it doesn't work out the way that you originally intended it to, okay, again, there was something that you had to break past, or that you broke past. So I'm getting something about like the next time you do something, or the next time you take a leap of faith, or you again action something and have some sort of courage to do something that you haven't done before. If again, for this time though, it will be a second time round. So you've already mastered taking the leap of faith. Okay, now you've got some sort of process here that you need to adjust. Okay, so don't worry about too much about the uncertainty. Again, something's going to unfold. You're going to be able to look back on this time or this situation or whatever it was that you've been doing at this time and recognize the value of the lesson. Okay, there's something here that again, with Mars energy coming out, so again, a lot of transformation, a lot of personal evolution here with the action that you're taking at the moment. So again, don't worry too much about that uncertainty or what's going to happen. It's the journey at the moment, Taurus, that's going to be most important for you guys when you look back. Again, something about either 2 months or second time round, something about the number or the energy 2, and I know 2 is your number, but that's what I keep getting. So anything else, Spirit? Don't hang it up. Oh, don't hang it up to dry. Okay, so something, don't hang it up. It's like there's something that needs a second attempt or a second try, or again, there's an adjustment process that's going to happen that, when you do it again the second time. All right, so that's what I got for you guys. All right, are you two lovebirds happy or married? We're both happy. We're not married. Does that answer your question? Does that answer questions? Also, guys, if you're in here, please don't forget to double tap your screen, hit the like button for it. Doesn't cost you anything and definitely helps to spread the messages. All right, let's get a timestamp now out for, I can't see, 19 minutes. All right, 19 minutes on the clock. Gemini masculines. Paul, take it away.
Gemini masculine. Okay, you see what you want to see, you do what you want to do. You're flipping things left, right, and center. Because you're flipping things left, right, and center, what are you holding back on? There's something you're holding back on really, really hard here. You're seeing what you want to see, do what you want to do, but you're holding back. You're holding back. You're holding back. You're holding back.
God, they're holding back so damn much, man. Even Spirit can't get it.
Yeah. They're holding back. It's this time of year where you're holding back Oh God, what are you holding back on?
I don't know, Gemini, you tell us.
It's the inner. What are you holding back on? I'm trying to get it now. It's not that. It's not that. Finances. Finances. You're holding back on your finances. Investment and finances. That's what it is. Investment and finances. You're holding back on your investment and finances at the moment. And there's a cloud around that. You're afraid that you're gonna just splurge. That's what it is. You're afraid that it hasn't got enough to keep you going for the rest of the year. You're afraid that the resources aren't going to keep you going, and you're afraid that you're going to not move on or start new adventures or start a new venture. You want to start a new venture, but you're afraid to keep moving. They're saying, Spirit's saying, keep moving, keep going, because that through this new venture, there will be new income or new abundance coming in for you. So keep moving. Don't be afraid to let it out. 1, 2, 3 cycles. They're saying 3 cycles. So they're telling me 3 moon cycles. So 3 cycles, 3 cycles, 3 moon cycles. 1, 2, 3 moon cycles go 3 months. So within 3 months, you'll be on that progress of moving forward and moving fine. So just keep moving fine. Family and friends around you, don't keep them close. Let them go. Because you need to let go of people in your inner circle, because if you keep holding them and gripping them, you're only pulling them away and making them more irritated or making them more. You have to let that love within you out, because if you don't, you're just forcing people away from you and making them more what's that word, making them more.
So we're talking about like, are we talking about like when, like we're talking about attachment issues?
Attachment issues, okay. Yes, attachment issues. Yeah, if you keep them closer to you, they you know.
Yeah, it's like trying to force somebody to stay. It's always going to push somebody away further.
You're pushing them away.
Is that what you mean by that?
Yeah. You just let them be on their way. Yeah. All right. Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yep.
I'm just looking at like.
I can't read it.
Don't read it out loud though, but I just find it's interesting that people I like to assume that they know what shape I think the Earth is in or not in. You know what I do know, Spartacus, about the shape of the Earth? It's in bad fucking shape, right? Doesn't matter whether it's square, round, fucking love heart shape, right? You know what is in bad shape? The fucking shape of the Earth, right? That's all I'm gonna say on that. Anyway, thank you for your lovely comment. Gemini feminines, right? Thank you for your lovely comment. I don't know, Gemini feminines, there could be somebody that wants to have some sort of input here, right? It could be, again, too many people giving their opinions on a certain situation here where it's like, yeah, thank you very much. Thank you for whatever, but, I'm going to go make my own decision here. Okay, so there could be too many people trying to have some sort of input here, Gemini, when it comes to something that you're building, something you're doing, your life in general. Okay, there could be too many people, or there could be a lot of people around you that, again, like wanting to have some sort of say when it comes to something in your life or something that you're doing.
That person must be Gemini.
Who? The Spartacus person?
Yeah.
Maybe. Maybe. Could be some changes or something to do with family as well, Gemini. Again, there could be, I don't know, some of you guys, you could be traveling. I'm going to say in the month of, in Leo season, you could be traveling to see some family, something of that nature as well. It could be in energy for you guys. A lot of healing when it comes to the past, Gemini. Either you're going through this or this is what you're going to be going through over the next few weeks. Again, lots of healing when it comes to the past, home, family, things like that. So, I don't know, again, like whether this is you needing to be a bit more firm with people. If this is family members, okay, this could be, again, where you're taking your power back or learning to speak up for yourself or learning to, again, say, you know, thank you very much. I don't need your opinions right now. I've got this, right? So, again, be very decisive, Gemini. Make sure that you are, feminines, make sure that you are the driver of your choices, your decisions, your actions, okay? Don't be letting anybody make decisions for you, or don't take on board other people's opinions and then execute those actions if they are not your decision 100%, okay? So you can take on board what everybody has to say, Gemini, but at the end of the day, you have to be 100% comfortable and confident with the choice that you're making and how you're executing certain actions and plans, okay? So again, that way, if things go wrong, you know, there's no blame games and things like that. Nobody else is, you know, involved in it, and you can, again, fix the situation or adjust the situation however you need to without, again, pointing fingers or anything. It's something, again, it's about you being in control, right? You having the power over, again, the actions here that you're taking, okay? There's some sort of, again, there's some sort of opportunity here to expand when it comes to, you know, having courage to take actions that maybe other people don't agree with as well, Gemini, all right? Anything else that we need to see for Gemini? Yeah, again, expect some changes here, or something that you didn't see coming here when it comes to healing. Okay, again, if you are doing any traveling and you are connecting up with family or anything like that over the next few weeks, again, expect expect the unexpected when it comes to healing and things of that nature. There could also be some things that are hidden that pop up or pop out here, again, that creates some sort of change here that you weren't expecting as well, so just be prepared for that. But all in all, Gemini, again, I feel that this is a time for you to really stand in your power, okay, when it comes to your decisions, your choices, and how you take action on those things. All right, that's what I got for you, Gemini. Let's move into Cancer now. So Cancer, let's go. Oops, I was about to say 30 minutes, right? So number 3 could be significant for Cancer energies, whether you're masculine or feminine. Yeah. All right, Cancer, masculine, Paul, let's get it.
Very dominant there. I'm feeling very dominant, very strong-headed. You know what you want at the moment, and you're just very grounded, feeling very grounded, very dominant. But you're very, what's the word, subtle? Subtle. And even though you're very subtle, you're at that caring stage, and you very grounded, very subtle, very dominant, and very subtle. You're very emotional at this stage, and you want to go forward, but you want to go forward slowly, and you're not in a rush to go forward. You want to, you are, Spirit saying that around family, you are taking your time, and you are very around family, you're taking your time, and you're very cautious with what you say and how you say things, and because of that, you are being very communicative, communicating in a positive manner, and which is very, very good. But around the space of the external self, you tend to be abrupt, and people are misinterpreting you and miscomprehending what you say. So be very cautious about that. And abundance is coming in, and you are excluding yourself from others around the workspace. The reason why you're doing that is you are trying to find your inner self, your inner self. And what you also are trying to do is you want to excel yourself. By excelling yourself, what you're doing is you're trying to find how you can excel yourself by finding what is your best circle, or what is your best inner circle for yourself, how you can represent yourself, or how you can represent your resource, so you can physically and spiritually at work. So you can, I don't know if I'm making sense here.
You are.
So you can
in other words, I think what you're trying to say, Paul, is, you know, you are who you surround yourself in.
Exactly right. You know, and you will be changing positions probably within the next 3 to 6 months. You know, yeah.
So in other words, Cancer masculine is trying to have his outer world reflect his inner world.
Exactly right.
Yeah. Trying to align the outer world.
He's trying to align himself.
Yeah,
because
through choices. That's how you do that. It's through choices.
And actually, at the moment, the Sun, Leo, Moon, Aquarius is all in a loop. Is Jupiter, is Sagittarius. If you look at everything, it's all in alignment at the moment. It's all in alignment, and the stars and the moons and planets are all in alignment, and the Cancer is aligning himself with all the planets. Very smart. Very, very smart. I don't like the word smart. I like the word intelligent.
Interesting. Okay. All right. You with that?
Yeah.
All right. Cancer feminines. Number 28, the number 10. Okay, so there could be some sort of major endings here that are taking place in your world, or there could have been some sort of major ending here. Something to do with healing, home, family. Endings could be significant for you guys at the moment as well. Okay. There could be something to do as well with when it comes to partnerships. For those of you Cancerian feminines that are in a connection, there could be some changes here when it comes to your relationship status. Okay, so there could be some sort of good news that's coming through. This could be in the way of proposals, things like that. But again, there's some sort of change or transformation that's taking place. And again, some sort of good news, exciting news, playful news, some sort of adventure, something to do with that when it comes to your partnership. Okay, I've got 6 coming out as well. So yeah. Okay, so again, there could be changes in the day-to-day routine, right? So again, I don't know if something's happened within your actual family home, right, the one that you're living in, or whether it's just family, you know, your family home where you grew up, right? But there's something about, again, transformations, endings, new beginnings, right? So something here is shifting when it comes to your daily routines and things like that in and around the home as well. Again, lots coming up about partnership for you guys, Cancer, right? So there's a significant partnership here that's showing up. Libra energy, 7th house, Venus energy. Well, this is what you're attracting in. So again, if you've gone through some sort of major endings, right, and you're having some sort of new beginnings here, again, make sure that you are, you know, preparing yourself and getting yourself in the right position in order to attract the right energy in, okay? But you might need to take some time here when it comes to another separate situation that's not in regards to love. So I don't know, if some of you guys, it could be a a passed on loved one, something like that. There's some healing that needs to happen here. This could also bring some healing if there's been some sort of strained relationships, Cancer, with other family members. Whatever has gone on recently, whatever endings happened or things that have happened, that could actually be pulling people together or bringing family members together. That could create some type of healing here as well for you guys. All right. So all in all, I'm gonna say as well, Cancer, try not to ignore your emotions. Try not to drown those emotions out with anything toxic. Okay. Try not to suppress those emotions. Just let things kind of flow. Again, I'm getting a kind of an energy of both good and bad things kind of going on for you. So it could be a little bit bittersweet at the moment with things in life, but try to maintain that balance, or more so control over those emotions, so that you don't become out of balance or from one extreme to the other. So just be mindful that we're not suppressing anything or trying to push anything down, just so that we can keep on keeping on. Okay, again, now's the time. If you want to take time to heal, now would be a good time to actually address that while this energy is kind of fresh in your world. There could be, again, a lot of support that's coming in here, though, through a partnership, through a marriage, or a relationship that you're currently in as well, Cancer. So again, a lot of expansion. Again, this ending's bringing new beginnings here for you. Again, there's a lot that's been taking place just in the recent past or throughout Leo season. Next couple of months might be a little bit rocky for you emotionally, but things will clear up as long as you keep working through them and processing things and don't suppress stuff, Cancer. You should be fine with how things kind of pan out with that. All right, so that's what I got for you, Cancer feminines. Let's just, while we're here, just my insert and break. Do you need a sip of your coffee, sir? Would you like a glass of water? Do you need a note? All right, we're going to move on to Leo next. Let's get us a timestamp. Alright, we'll do it at 37 minutes, so... Oh, here you go. You're reading for your own sign.
I'm reading for my own sign. Oh, God.
Oh, this should be... Oh, this should be... Oh, come on now. It's not that bad. Come on. My Leo men aren't doing too bad out there. Come on now.
Oh, yeah, but you know what it is? At the moment, we're resisting. At the moment, we're resisting to... at the moment, Leo masculine is resisting to let go of their inner selves. And because Leo masculine are resisting to let go of their inner selves, they're resisting to let go of their emotional aspects, which is killing them. And they should be learning to, or they should be at this stage of their life, have released their emotions. Spirit's saying that by releasing your emotions, you're holding on to behaviors from the past. And also creating unwanted images that don't exist. Well, maybe I'm reflecting on myself here.
Well, you are a Leo.
But at a good aspect, in the normal state of mind, being present, Leos know what they want, and they are creating new opportunities for themselves. Because they're creating these new opportunities for themselves, they are foreseeing them and they are foreseeing them, and they are manifesting them quicker than what they actually think they are. So Spirit is also saying, go ahead, action them now.
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 Now. Now. Right now. Right this second.
Action.
Get off your phone, go do it now.
Action, manifest, and do it right now. Because if you don't, you're going to miss out. You miss out. They're saying you miss out on the next sun and the next moon phase. So within the next 3 months, if you don't action them, you're going to miss out on them. Especially before the end of the year. You have to start doing them. Yes, for those that are single, there is going to be love life coming in, but it won't be oh wow, it's not going to be a long lasting one.
Oh, what a shame.
It's going to be a lesson learned.
Well, you better learn your lessons then. You better learn it then. Smokey, come here. Come on, baby.
For those that are married, or, they said, keep the bonding together. The abundance is a ritual. They said travel's on its way as well. Now, travel you seek, travel you shall find. For the masculines, investment is very powerful, because I'm getting the pentacles there.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Make it rain, baby, make it rain.
Investment is very powerful. So there's a lot of pentacles just floating above me. Yeah. I'm going to leave it there for now.
All right. Leo feminines, what is up with you ladies? What is this energy? What do you feel? I'm like getting nervousness, apprehension, stressed out, hesitation, right? But there's nothing actually going on, right? This is what's interesting, right? It's like, what are you getting nervous, apprehensive, stressed out, and hesitating on? Okay, so I'm getting this very just don't know, just don't know. What don't you know, babies? What is it that you don't know? What is it that you don't know? Okay. Okay, for some of you guys, you need to really detach. You really need to discipline your mind here and detach from this sense of insecurity, right? So also for a lot of you guys, it's like you've got your stability, right? But it's like your stability, or you're recognizing that your stability isn't security. Sorry, hang on, did I say that right? Did I say the same word twice? Your stability isn't security. No, that's what I meant to say. Your stability isn't your security, okay? Security is having no stability, right? And knowing that you're going to make it, right? Knowing that things are going to work. That's when you're secure, right? That's knowing oneself, security in oneself. Security in oneself enough to know that I have the ability to make anything work, anything happen, to create any kind of stability that I want to if I so choose, right? So again, I don't know if there's some sort of nervousness about your stability, feeling apprehensive about, losing your stability, or again, I just get this very, you wanting to stay very detached, very, I don't know, it's like I get this energy of waiting for the worst to happen, Leo, right? So I don't know what you're waiting for the worst to happen, but the longer you keep sitting in that energy of waiting for the worst thing to happen, you're going to start to manifest the worst thing to happen, right? Because again, when you've committed to a path of trying to elevate, heal, grow, right, and you've invited spirit and you've invited that into your world, you've invited a whole bunch of shit that you probably didn't think about when you first started asking, hey, spirit, help me to discipline this, or help me with this, or help me that, you know. So again, there could be situations that are showing up right now for you, Leo, which are there to test your sense of stability versus your sense of security. Okay, so feeling nervous, feeling apprehensive, feeling stressed out, or some level of hesitation. For some of you guys, this could have to do with taking some sort of action here, or somebody communicating with you when it comes to romantic situations as well. Okay, so for some of you guys, and we've talked about this in Leo readings over the past few weeks as well, you know, again, this guardedness that you guys might have when it comes to communicating, when it comes to relationships and connections and things like that. So again, make sure that you're not mistaking your security for your stability, right? Because they are different things energetically. Okay, one is a physical, one is an energy, right? So I don't know, I shouldn't have read the comments. That just threw me off. Yeah, I don't know, Leo. It's like, again, like that. You know, you could be worried that's going to throw you off, right? That as soon as you bring something in or you let something into your world, that it's going to make something change, or it's going to impact some sort of security or stability that you've gained for yourself. Okay, so again, you know, discernment, remembering to make good choices. Remember, you don't have to commit to anything. You can change your mind at any fucking time. The second you see red flags, Leo, what do? You walk away, right? But again, I feel like some of you guys could actually be inviting in this energy. If you're still worried about losing everything again, okay, then spirit are going to probably take it so that you can build it up again, only to realize that it doesn't matter how many times you lose something. You are the thing, baby. You are the it, right? You can't lose you, okay? If you don't let yourself, right, you can't lose you. So remember, whatever you've had, right, that's gotten you to here, you already have that. You own it. You've always owned it. It's always been you, right? So don't sit in fear about what you could lose when you know that you have the ability to build that, right? It's just, again, a fear that's coming up because, again, you've had to take a lot of time out to build whatever this is. You've had to push yourself. You've had to cross boundaries and borders that you thought you would never get past, right? So I understand the apprehension or the feeling nervous or worried about losing it, and, you know, but don't manifest that fear for yourself, okay? Have faith that no matter what is thrown at you, you already got to this point. You could do it again and again and again and again. Not that you're going to have to, right? Unless you're going to sit in that sense of your stability is your security, right? And then start worrying about it. So just be mindful with your thoughts right now, Leo, especially, again, during your season. And just while we're at the end of Leo's reading, shout out, happy birthday to our Leos. Me and Paul, for those of you guys that don't know, me and Paul are a day apart, so we obviously always get to celebrate together. I'm seeing 11-11 on the count. So again, you know, Leo, you know, don't worry too much about losing your stability that you already know how to master and gain. You're worrying about something that isn't happening, right? Or that hasn't happened. Okay, but don't manifest that for yourself, because that would be really, really shitty. All right. Alrighty, let's move on to Virgo masculines right about now. Bradley, how are you? Alright, let's get a timestamp for, let's go 49 minutes. So in 15 seconds, please, Paul.
In 15 seconds?
I'm so demanding. I've been told I'm demanding, am I? No, he knows not to say things like that and risk having, you know, risk having some sort of injury.
Oh.
I am demanding. No, I am demanding. I know what I want, and I want it yesterday, you know.
See, she's hitting me. Ow.
Oh, you listen to him, right? Listen to him.
It's spiritual hitting. Ow.
All right. Virgo. Masculine.
Okay, what are you seeking for? There's something that you're actually seeking for. It's just like you're seeking and seeking and seeking and seeking, and you cannot seem to find it. It's right there in front of you. You're blindsided, but you cannot find it. And like you're just looking for it, but people are saying to you, it's right here in front of you. But you're going, where is it? I can't find it. Where is it? I can't find it. Where is it? I can't find it. And they're going, it's there. It's there. Like this cup. It's there in front of you. And you're going, but where? But where? And then you're going, should I do this? Should I do that? Should I do this? And you're going, no, don't do that. Like they're giving you, you're asking for advice, or you're asking for, and you're going, then you don't take it. And you do your own thing. And then you're learning from your own, and then you go, oh, maybe I should have done this. Maybe I should have done that. Maybe I should have done. And then the spirits are going, you should have listened to your, you're asking for advice, but then you go and do things yourself. And they're going, what you are doing is you're going round in circles, round and round and round and round, doing things blindsided, and all you're doing is going back into the past instead of moving forward. And now if you actually want to move forward, don't and ask people for advice, listen and take it on. But if you're going to do it yourself and learn from your own mistakes, the Spirit's saying, go ahead, because you're actually going to get nowhere in life. So if you slowly want to move forward, just do it, one step at a time. That's how foundations are built in life. And when you build a foundation, you slowly, after you've built that foundation, you build a house, and then you build the monument, then you build you slowly build an apartment, or you build whatever you want to build. You build your life from that house. And that's what the Spirit is saying. You build in that house, you build your family. So that's the only way you can keep on building up on top of that. In there, they're saying you get married, you have kids, and you build on from there. Otherwise, you keep moving backwards. The best advice is from your parents. Abundance will be coming in for you. But the Virgos are hard-headed. At the moment, they're reminding me of the Capricorns. And they're being worse than what the Capricorn is.
No, I don't know any. No, I don't know any Capricorns. No, I do. I know a lot of Capricorns.
At the moment, they're being worse than what the mountain goat is. So start being your inner true self and shine how you're supposed to shine. Underneath you, there is a true self. Let that desire outside of you shine. The foundation up within you, like they say, Rome wasn't built in one day, and it didn't collapse in one day. All right?
All right. Virgo feminines. there could be some sort of frustration that you're feeling, some sort of internal frustration with oneself, okay? Something about staying on the ground, right? So, I don't know, I was getting this, like imagine being, like, on a trampoline, right? But every time you bounce, it's like you almost bounce, like, lower into the trampoline than you do jumping higher up into the air, right? So, I don't know, there could be something that you keep pulling yourself back on, or that you keep pulling back on, or something that you're not launching forward with is kind of more so what I want to say, or something that you're not elevating with, or something that you're not taking off the ground, or you're not getting off the ground. Okay, so I also got something about clipped wings, right? So I don't know if, again, something feels like, you know, it's clipped your wings, that you're not able to have flight, you're not able to have movement. Now, some of you guys could actually be a physical thing, right? You're not actually to have some type of physical movement. So for some of you guys, it could be, you know, car troubles or something like that. Okay, so it could be some sort of frustration about travel or movement for some of you guys. Okay, but this is an internal thing, right? So again, it's like Spirit keeps showing me, like, whatever this is, Virgo, it's within your power to change this. Okay, but it's like you keep pulling yourself back, or you keep going back. What it is that you don't go forward with something, right? So maybe it comes just at a standstill. Maybe it's not like going back, but it's like something's at a standstill, or you keep something at a standstill instead of letting it take flight or get off the ground or move forward, right? So again, it's something to do, though, with this being within your power, within your control, okay? And it's got to do with the choices that you make, okay? So every choice that you make surrounding this is going to be important, okay, into how things unfold, or if something even unfolds, okay? So you're in complete control of whatever this is, Virgo, right? Whatever this is for you, this could be a project, this could be an idea, this could be an actual physical move, right? A location, this could be about a vehicle, right? But there's, again, it's, yeah, South Node coming out, Scorpio energy, Neptune. So sorry, Pisces. Again, there's limitations, right, that are showing up here for you, right? This is making you quite, again, moody, right? But it's like you're staying in a space where it's comfortable, right? But it's not comfortable. I want to say, like, you're not even comfortable, okay? It's not comfortable because you've got this internal frustration going on. There's something here that you deeply desire, okay? And whatever this is has, I want to say also, it has the ability, Virgo, to actually heal something within you should you move forward with whatever that is, right? So whether that's taking some sort of bold leap of faith, right, towards a dream, a goal, a career path, right? Again, it's going to have its rewards the second that you do something. What else do we want to see for Virgo feminine? There's something that's there's something that something's being reflected back to you right now, Virgo, really, really clearly, if you choose to see it, okay? Something to do with looking out the window, right? Or a window could be significant. You could be sitting by a window thinking a lot at the moment, looking out into the pastures. looking out into whatever you're looking out into, right? But somebody could be sitting by a window doing a lot of thinking at the moment. Okay, but there's something out there, if you want to see it, it's being reflected back at you, just in the same way that if we were to look on the front window, right, images being reflected back onto the glass, right? There's something about something's being reflected back at you in your world, right? If you care to see it. Yeah, sun's here. So again, there's the sun, the 12th house, Scorpio energy. So again, there's definitely something here that is being illuminated, right? Something that maybe feels like it's been hidden from you, feels like it's out of reach, right? But it is right there. It's actually right there. What you think is unseen or that you can't see is actually right there in front of you. And again, it has to do with your desire, something that you deeply desire. Okay, but again, there's some sort of frustration here. So if something is clipping your wings, if there's an energy or energies around you, Virgo, that are clipping your wings, then it's time to remove yourself from these energies, okay? You're not you're not an ornamental bird. You're not meant to just sit there, right? You're not just there for the looks or for decoration, okay? Yeah, it's you're more than that. Or you're supposed to be doing more than just being there, Virgo, right? There's something about that. So don't just be there, be it. You are it, or you're supposed to create it, whatever it is. All right. That's what I got for you guys, Virgo. Let's move on to Libra. Let's get ourselves a timestamp for Libra masculines. Let's go. Okay, there we go. 59:30. All right.
Libra masculine.
Libra masculines. Libra.
Libra masculine. Okay, I feel you're in this. Oh wow, collective energy. You're around people. You're around everyone. You're just not emotional, but you're around people. You're in this do pattern. You want to do everything? What's this collective pattern that you're in? You want to associate things. You want to in the movement pattern of doing. Let me break it down now. Collective of collective spiritual, no, collective here, collective there, collective there. I'm just trying to break it down now. Collective.
We went just like, and then we just both grab our pens and start writing some shit.
Because I speak spirit that way, you know. Collective pattern of people. You're around people. You're projecting people, projecting around people. You want to. There's travel around you, abundance, travel, abundance, moving around you, communication, a lot of communication around you, especially masculine, I don't know what they're telling me, corporate stuff.
I thought you just had high court.
high corporate.
High corporate.
High corporate stuff. Maybe people that you want to move into a higher field of energy. So you want to move up ranks, maybe in positions. Yep, you want to move up ranks in maybe in your position. You want to move, or also maybe change careers, or you're starting a new project. And because you're starting this new project, you want to feel good within yourself, and because feeling good within yourself, feeling good within yourself, probably they're giving it another three projects, resources. There's new resource coming in for you, and this new resource, you're afraid to let go of the past one that you're in. You want to balance it out, but you're not sure how to balance it out. You're not sure how to let it go. It was Libra, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You're not sure how the waves are going to go for you, and because the energy is going to flow for you, it's going to go flowing really good for you though. Also around you there is going to be some commitment that you're going to have to make, which is going to be good for you, and this commitment is going to be a powerful one for you. There's going to be some signing of some documents, which that will be that commitment that you're going to have to make to go forward. And these signing of these documents, they're saying just be aware or take, of what you do sign, and I don't know what is legal or legal documents. Or,
Well, it's funny because when you said high corporate and I said high court.
yeah, it's they're going legal, you know, and they said legal documents, and it's going to be a divide of stuff, you know, so it's just going to be wary of what you do sign, you know, be wary of what you do sign, but it's going to make you move forward to where you have to go, and it's going to be beneficial for you. Also, the family commitments, not everyone's going to be happy with your decisions within your inner circle of your family, but you will something about two is your major number here. 2 is a major number for you that plays.
So it could just be about their finances in the second house.
Yeah.
Personal possessions, security.
Yeah. 2 is your major number at the moment. Yeah. 2 is your major number at the moment.
No, right, I just twitched.
Yeah. 2 is your major number at the moment.
Some sort of good. It's good news though for Libra.
Yeah. All right. I'll leave that.
All right, Libra feminines. What have I got for you? Okay, so either this is about needing to be open to receiving, or something could be coming in here for you guys. You could be seeing a lot of 12-12 at the moment, 11-33. The energy of number 6 and 8 are coming up. So again, there could be something to do with finance or abundance, right? Something could be coming in, or things could be balancing out in your world, right? But it's like spirit. You could also be feeling like at the moment, it's like spirit are giving you, you know, like a one intuitive hit, and then you're taking some sort of like action with it, right? It's like I'm getting a very much balance at the moment, Libra feminines, with your masculine and feminine energies at the moment. Okay, and I feel like there's a good balance between your intuition and the action that you're taking at this time. Okay, so if you're not taking action, now's definitely the time to start doing so. Again, be open to receiving on both the intuitive side and on the physical sense, right? So something's coming in. It's like spirit keep giving you, it's like your hands, if your hands are open, right? Again, you're open to receiving. They're trying to give you something intuitively, which is going to give you something in the material realm. Okay, so this could be a plan or steps they're wanting you to take in order to create some sort of abundance here for yourself. This could be, again, a part of your, you know, that's changing the parts of your day-to-day life as well. Okay. What else have we got here? You can also just be balancing things out a lot more between your masculine and feminine energies as well, Libra. Again, I'm just getting it. There's an opportunity here to either, again, receive the tools or the information or the knowledge that you need in order to create that balance, or you're receiving that and it's actually about to start bringing in some sort of a reward or award. Some of you guys could be getting some award for something, or you could be awarded something. Okay, awarded something, a reward. Yeah, expect some sort of communication here. Very, very unexpected here, right? Something's about to create some sort of change here. So again, expect some sort of communication here, Libra, when it comes to again, receiving some sort of stability, security, some sort of financial increase here. Again, for some of you guys, you're going to be receiving something, okay? And there's going to be some sort of informational, again, some sort of communication that you're going to get about this, whatever this is that you're receiving. So again, somebody could be awarded something, rewarded something. This could be a prize that you're winning as well, Libra, or somebody, again, but it's very, very sudden, okay? Very, very sudden, and shift something in a positive way for you. Okay. Yeah, again, there's definitely something here when it comes to your second house, Libra, that is going to be expanding. Okay, so this is during Leo season. Jupiter coming out here, Leo, and the second house. Again, something you're creating here, something you're building here. This could also be, though, this could be a relationship here as well that you're receiving, right, to offer some type of stability or security for you. Again, let's remember security, stability, right, and the intertwinings of those two things on a material and energetic level can be different, right? But in this sense, it's a physical, in the physical realm for you, Libra. Okay, so be open to receiving something's coming in. Again, 12-12, some of you guys could be, again, like I said, a connection. Something could be being mirrored back to you or is about to be mirrored back to you very, very shortly, Libra. All right, so again, stay open to receiving, maintaining that balance. I mean, you guys are a balanced sign as it is, but again, you know, make sure we're not flip-flopping from one extreme to the other. We're staying somewhere nice in between with everything. Okay, some of you guys, that might be a little bit of a challenge. But again, it's a challenge that's going to help you or offer some sort of growth here as well moving forward. Anything else that we need for Libra? There's a clearing away of something or something that you need to clear away. Okay. Oh, you need to clear something out. Some of you guys could be making space for something, making space for somebody. Some of you guys could be packing or clearing something as well. Okay. Or you need to pack and clear something in order to make space for something, someone. All right. That's what I got for you, Libra feminines. Oi, spiritual burps. Yeah, Libra feminine, you definitely need to clear something. That definitely needs to just, it's not major, right? It's a little like side note, right? There's something here that just needs to be cleared off left side. This could be spiritual cleansing as well, because I keep using my left hand here as well when I'm talking. I know I'm ethnic, right? And we love to talk with our hands, but I pay attention to which sides of my body I'm using for different actions and what I'm doing, because I always indicate something for us. But yeah, it's something to do maybe energetically, spiritually here. So, you know, salt bath could help. Doing some grounding, some clearing, and some protecting might help as well around this full moon. Okay. Yeah, something could be just a little bit shadowing. There's a bit of a shadowing energy. You can feel like somebody's shadowing you as well, Libra, or like that something's in the shadows here. Okay, so again, just keeping up with your cleansing practices, making sure that your energetic field's all nice and, you know, all closed up, secure, safe, right? So there could be something that you need to close off to, or somebody you need to close your energetic field off to. All right, that's what I got for Libra. All right, Scorpio. Scorpio, interesting. You're the only sign that so far I've written your full sign down. I've written Scorpio. Like when somebody says, you know, your full name when you're in trouble. You know, like when a parent says your full name instead of like the short name they give you. That's what I kind of got for that. So I don't know where that's going to fit into Scorpio's message, but let's put it down for 30 seconds. All right, beautiful. Scorpio masculine pole.
Scorpio masculine, you're ready. You're ready to attack. You're anxious for something. You're not frustrated, but you're anxious. You're ready to attack. You're ready to move forward. You're anxious. You're ready to move forward. You're ready to go ahead with things in life. You're ready to... you want things done, and you want them done now. You're not bothered about people getting in your way. You're working on a project. It's as if you're working on this project and you just want to get it done now. And it's as if you're attacking this project or attacking what you're doing, and you're goal setting. And you're goal setting at what you're doing, and you're just working at it and working at it and working at it and working at it and working at it. And you're just striving for this goal, striving for this achievement in your life. And it's a good one, because you know you can achieve it. You know you can strive for it. And you know that when you reach it and when you get it, it's going to bring you this abundance. It's going to bring you not only physical or spiritual abundance, but it's going to bring you income. It's going to bring you financial abundance as well. When you get there, it's going to bring you this resource of what you finally have worked for your entire life. And the overwhelming feeling of your over your shoulders, right? With you guys that are doing it, you're gonna go, I can finally relax and keep moving and keep moving and keep moving. And you know that this project that you're working on or whatever you're doing, you're going to go, I've finally made it. I finally reached my goal. And then once you've reached your goal, you're going to go, next goal, next goal, next goal, next achievement. And what you're doing is you're slowly reaching your goals, slowly reaching your achievements, bit by bit, step by step, step by step. And it's as if now you've finally come to terms, not with your external self, but with your inner self, your internal self. And you're going, I know what I deserve. I know what I want. I know how to do it now. And you're doing it through your heart, through your mental, and through your spiritual self. And this is what you've come to terms with. You're no longer looking at your past. You're looking at the now and the future. And when you're attacking things, you're no longer attacking people for it. You're attacking your goals and your achievements, and you're writing them down. And this is a great thing about it. Because at one stage you used to attack people. Now you're attacking yourself because you're feeling happy within yourself. Because it's all about you now. And because it's all about you, you are happy within yourself. You still have that sadness within yourself because you haven't healed 100%. There's still a lot of healing to do within yourself. Because of that healing, you still need this inner healing that you have to find. And that's where that solace comes in. So get away, find that healing within yourself, and you can move forward. I'm going to leave that there.
All right. Scorpio feminine. You could be pondering something at the moment, going a little bit back and forth with some sort of ideas in your head, or throwing around ideas in your head. There could be some sort of planning that you're trying to do here, or you're trying to figure out how to do something, or maybe how to achieve something. Could be significant for you guys at this time. But again, a lot of planning, and again, a lot of thought about how to do something, or how to go about something, or how to tackle a certain situation. Okay. This got something to do with something, with some sort of communication here. Again, a lot of ideas here, Gemini energy at the third. We're trying to create some sort of change here, okay? Something that you're wanting to change maybe, or change something up, or again, have some sort of changes with, or a person. It could be a person or a situation, right? Again, but there's a lot of ideas that are floating around. You could be communicating these ideas with other people, going back and forth with these ideas, on these ideas with other people. Again, this has to do with something, again, that's joint, right, with other people, or a joining of some sort, right? So, I don't know, you could be coming together with somebody as well here. But this could also have to do with work situations, okay, or a work situation, your career, your job, okay, something that you're creating as well. Okay. It might, okay. So you might benefit from handling this or making a decision here more independently, Scorpio. So again, there may be energies here around you with whatever this situation is. People trying to stay comfortable here or trying to stay in some sort of comfort zone. Now, if this is about joint finances or something to do with finances between you and another person, again, somebody is staying in their South Node energy here. This person could be this person could be a little bit cold and detached maybe from the situation, or you need to detach yourself from the situation and figure something out independently here when it comes to the situation, okay? You might need to hold back on sharing ideas with a particular person as well, or sharing some sort of information with a particular person, okay, to work something out on your own, okay? Something needs to be on your terms, Scorpio, right? Or Spirit are wanting you to do this on your terms, right? Or to structure this or to navigate whatever this is on your terms, okay? Maybe you've been doing something on somebody else's terms for too long. Okay, and it's time to do something on your terms, the way that you see it should be done, okay? So yeah, definitely, again, some sort of discipline here that's needing to be brought into the situation in order to create some sort of change here. This could be about, again, like some sort of structure here that you're trying to create. Okay, so if we are trying to achieve some big goals here when it comes to career, finances, things like that, okay, something about you needing to draw the line here, right? You need to draw a line here with maybe a particular individual or a particular person, okay? So I don't know, maybe you're more disciplined than another individual is, okay? But there's something here, again, you need to do this independently or make some sort of choice independently, Scorpio, and go about this your way, okay? So that's what I'm getting for you guys. That's what I've got for Scorpio Feminines. All right, let's get on to Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius. 30 seconds. All right, Sagittarius masculines. Paul, take it away.
Okay, you're trying to align things, but things aren't aligning for you. You're just scattered all over the place. And being scattered all over the place, it's like a jigsaw puzzle. And like, because of this jigsaw puzzle, your mind's been scattered all over the place. And I feel that you yourself are not quite in alignment, not even with yourself. And because you're not quite in alignment with yourself, you want to align yourself, but you are trying to, and you're feeling that your heart's in alignment, but mentally, your mind is not. And you're going, why is my heart in alignment, but mentally I'm not? And you're just trying to ground yourself, but you cannot ground yourself. And you're feeling out of balance or out of focus. That's the word, focus. And you cannot focus on things. And you're trying to focus on things around you, and you're feeling that you cannot, and you're not able to concentrate on one thing at a time, because your mind just scatters. Your mind just, you're thinking of 100 things all at once, of work, life, love, kids, or whatever whatever you got going at the present moment. Projects. You might have 100 things going on all at once. And because of all of that, you cannot rest your mind, even when you're asleep or sitting down. Spirit's saying to me, you have to learn to rest, focus on one thing at a time. Go back and project yourself to where you want to be at that present moment. You've done it before, you can do it again. I'm just trying to think what Spirit's trying to say now. Christ. For masculine. Male, masculine. Sagittarius. Projects. I'm lost. I'm lost.
So Sagittarius masculine, apparently.
Yeah. You got abundance coming in, but you got more going out. Yeah. Abundance is coming in, but you got more going out. Yeah. Actually, do you want to take over?
Yeah?
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright. For masculine or keep going for feminine? Go for feminine.
Whatever.
Alright. No, let's start on Sagittarius feminine. So, I don't know, Sagittarius feminines, you could be
if you want to go masculine, go masculine.
You could be on edge. I don't know, because every time I was like, there's this resistance there. Like, it doesn't want me to speak. Like, it just doesn't want me to speak, you know? And it's like anything I say is going to go in one ear, out the other, I feel. Right, there's something about in one ear, out the other. Okay, so I don't know, Sagittarius masculines, maybe not listening to something, maybe not paying attention to something, not listening to somebody that you should be, or not sure what it is, but there's like a level of resistance to want to actually listen to the advice and to want to actually make those changes. It's like I'm getting almost like a level of arrogance of I know everything, I know all. Can't be told, right?
Yeah.
Don't know whose energy that is, but like can't be told, I know. Okay, well, if you know, get off tarot and go fucking do it, babies, all right? That's all I'm going to say to you. Right, feminines, for you guys, you could be on edge or ready to go when something, and I put in inverted commas, something happens, right? So I don't know what you're waiting to happen. There's something, right? But you're potentially manifesting and creating situations, right, that you actually don't want by preempting their arrival. Okay, so if this is when we're talking about negative things, right, we're waiting for something negative to happen, then it's like I get somebody in fight or flight mode constantly. Okay, so you need to watch out for cortisol spikes. Somebody could be gaining weight. You could be gaining weight or having other symptoms going on that are unexplainable right now. Okay, this could be due to cortisol spikes, okay, that you're having, due to where you're putting your mindset at, waiting for something to happen. Okay, so again, this is like I'm getting almost like a paranoia energy, like I'm waiting for somebody to do something, right, so that I can action XYZ. In some sort of retaliation or defense or something like that. Okay, so if you're sitting on edge right now, Sagittarius, in some sort of fight or flight mode, ready to go, I just want you to fucking chill, baby. Just take a step back, take a deep breath, right? Go ground yourself. Okay, and stop being on edge waiting for something to happen, because you are going to manifest that something really fucking quickly, really intensely, in a way that you don't want, just so that you can go through the whole process and figure out how you're going to recover from it, right? Also, how you're going to figure out how you're not going to attract that kind of energy into your realm any further. Okay, so stop being ready for something negative to happen. Okay, start putting your mind into your present, okay? Because every time you start to think about something that hasn't even happened, right, what you're not doing is you're no longer being present in the moment, okay? If nothing is happening, nothing is happening. That is all you're needing to know, okay? So I feel like somebody needs to really hear this message driven home quite hard. I don't know if you're obsessing over something, you're possessive over something, just won't let something go here. Okay, but the more you continue to focus on whatever this is that actually isn't happening, okay, the more likely you are actually going to make it happen, okay? So again, flip that energy, pour that into something else that's going to be more valuable for you, Sagittarius, as opposed to waiting for this thing that's not happening, okay? Okay, yeah, so for some of you guys as well, it's time to expand when it comes to your career and really push yourself out of your comfort zone. Some of you guys are still sitting in your comfort zone, right? Just, you know, not taking bold risks here, or not taking bold enough risks, okay? So for some of you guys, it's again, there's you really need to just dive into it, right? Don't worry about how it's going to turn out, just get it started, okay? But there's again, some of you guys are trying to stay comfortable or where you know, right? What you know, okay, to be a safe zone. But there is room here for expansion, for growth, okay, for again, stay optimistic when it comes to your career as well, okay? Also be optimistic about the fact that you have the ability to expand and grow, okay, and get yourself out of any comfort zone that you may have placed yourself in. Anything else we need to see for discipline? All right, so again, stay very disciplined with your emotions at this time, Saggy, more so than anything, right? It's emotional discipline here that we're needing to have, okay? It's not about what you're putting into what you're doing. It's about taking out the energy that you're investing into something that actually you got no business investing into, right? It's not giving you any good return, and the only return that this thing may give you is a negative return that you actually don't want. So let's not focus our energy on what we don't want and start to focus our energy on what we do want, our hopes, our goals, our dreams, okay? But yeah, when it comes to being moody about something or allowing something to control our moods here with Pisces coming out on the dice, again, you know, there's some changes here that need to happen, transformation here that needs to happen around that energy. So again, it doesn't control you, okay? You need to stay in control of it. All right, but again, watch out for those cortisol spikes as well, guys, because they really aren't good for your body, right? Let alone your spiritual vessel, right? But for your physical vessel, those cortisol spikes will have, you know, an on-flow effect of other health issues that will, you know, it's going to drain you, right? And then you're going to have to go through and heal all these different things and regain your energy. So don't invest energy into something, right? And I say it again, something that hasn't happened yet, or again, that you're just preempting to happen. Just again, try to learn to separate yourself and not create certain things in your world, right? By, again, manifesting them through your thoughts. Yep, again, discipline, right? Healing. Discipline when it comes to healing, something to do with a romantic connection or, again, connections that you've had in the past as well. All right, that's what I got for you, Sagittarius. Let's get into, what's this? Who's that for?
Sagittarius male.
Okay, do you want to go back to it? We can. Yeah. We're still here at Sagittarius male, so let's get back into it.
Well, in investment coming in, you're not paying attention, not progressing with. So yes, there will be changes. So you will improve. Give yourself time. At the moment, you know, you need a nail in the freaking head because you're ego driven. So don't be a fucking asshole. Right? That's what they're saying. That's what Spirit's saying. So you need to focus, right? And by focusing, you need to change your outcome of your internal reality of your own perception within yourself.
All right. Beautiful. All right, Capricorn. All right, we've got Capricorn masculine. 32. All right, Capricorn masculine. Paul, take it away.
Things are going good for you guys. Yeah. Capricorn masculine, things are going really good. You're standing tall, standing high. I see you looking out. You know, all your desires are coming true. You are reaching above the skies. You are reaching above the clouds at the moment. You are being prospectus. Prospectus? Is that a word?
I don't know. I don't know what word that
prosperous.
is.
Prosperous. There's prosperous, right? There's prosperous.
I'm sure prospectus is a word. I just don't know what it means.
Prosperous. Prosperous, right? Yeah. And things are all happening for you guys in all types of ways, you know. And because of that, you are standing tall, you know, being grounded, and like you know what you want, how you want it. But in all that saying, there's if you're in a relationship, there's love there for you, there's bonding there for you. Those people that are single, you're reaching out, you're dreaming, you're aspiring, and it's, people that are starting new projects, you are setting the goals, the aspirations, the miracle wanderers, they're all there for you. So everything is all in alignment with you. You're looking at the planets and you're going, yep, bang, 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 and you just setting them all up in alignment. And because you're setting them all up in alignment, you are making sure that you're in alignment, just standing there going, I'm not going to jump off this cliff, I'm not going to jump off this mountain, I'm going to set myself up, and I'm just going to set myself right where I need to be at the right time, and I'm just going to, be there where I have to be in alignment, so I know where, I have to be in that resourceful place, with these people, or with that person, or with that person, or with that person, I can be in alignment. And when I know I'm in alignment, everything will be aligned for me. And you are planning it, and you are actually taking action at this moment. You're not worried about the past, or, but Spirit is saying, do take care of yourself, because there are some little disruptions there, where you're not taking care of your health as such. So you do need to look after your health and some little bit of healing there. But besides that, you're actually going really good. You've got some incredible abundance coming in for you, probably within the next 12 months. So look out for it. Yeah. No, I'm going to leave that one.
Okay. All right. Capricorn feminine. So I don't know. People may be questioning what's going on with you. There could be friends, people asking like what's going on with Capricorn. I don't know. I don't know. So you could be working a lot. You could also be wondering, Capricorn, are you seeing everything clearly? I don't know. Am I seeing everything clearly? There's some sort of hopes and goals here that you've got for yourself. You could be again questioning yourself. If am I seeing the big picture clearly? Am I seeing everything the way that I need to be seeing it? Seeing on it. Supposed to go back to that, but I don't know what you're trying to tell me. Seeing on it, I don't know. We'll go back to that in a minute when I can decipher what that is. But yeah, again, there could be people around you that want to know what's going on with you. This could be, again, friends that you haven't seen, you haven't caught up with, things like that. People just wondering, what moves are you making? I don't know. Do you know what Capricorn's doing? I don't know. Do you? No, nobody knows. Okay. So yeah, again, there's definitely energies here that are wondering what's going on with you. People could be seeing you stepping out of your comfort zone at the moment, but I feel like as well, Capricorn, you're very, very keen to learn here. Anything that you need to learn, anything that Spirit can give you that's going to help guide you. You've got your eyes wide open, okay? So you're definitely seeing clearly, okay? You're definitely paying attention right now, which is good. You might want to pay attention. I've just seen that we've got your timestamp at 132, the number 6. So you just want to make sure that you're maintaining balance when it comes to homework balance here as well, okay? Maybe people at home could also be like, what's going on with Capricorn? We haven't seen Capricorn, right? So that could be significant as well for some of you guys. People just, not kind of knowing where you're at or what you're doing could be significant here. Okay, so again, deep desires here, or you're focused on your desire to create some sort of stability here or some sort of security within your financial realm. Again, this could be quite a heavy focus here for you during Leo season. Okay. Also, it could be that some sort of desires that you've got when it comes to your security, things could be coming through for you when the sun is in Taurus, right? So this could take up till Taurus season next year for you to stabilize something, or for you to have some sort of desire here fulfilled when it comes to your stability, all right? But again, you are seeing things clearly, you are working towards it. Again, just make sure that, you know, we're maintaining balance here as well when it comes to family, home life, and your work situation. Okay. There's some sort of emotional transformation that could be taking place for you as well. There could also be somebody could also be there. There could be somebody around you right now that could be a little bit moody, could be a little bit emotional at the moment. Okay, there's some sort of desires here that this person maybe has in regards to what they're wanting or needing from you, that maybe somebody is maybe not speaking up about, or somebody's keeping close to their chest at the moment. Or again, you could just be in a situation with somebody that's feeling quite emotional at the moment. This could be in regards to what you're doing even, okay? If there is a lack of home-life balance as well, you know, that's going to be affecting the people around you. But somebody's definitely in a mood about something around you, Capricorn feminines. Okay, so, yeah, again, this has got to do with day-to-day stuff here. Somebody who's staying in their comfort zone here could be feeling like you're very detached, or, you know, that you're, again, very, very independent right now, Capricorn. Maybe you're not depending on this person, or you know, you've got things covered at the moment. You could see things, you know, as being covered, because again, you're seeing things quite clearly, right? You're making sure that you're keeping you know, you're keeping on top of things at the moment. So again, there's another individual or an energy around you in your day-to-day space that is stuck in a comfort zone here. This person could also feel a bit detached. They could be being a bit cold towards you at the moment, Capricorn. Okay, so again, that's why that balance is going to be important for you guys where again, this is important to you, right? You're trying to maintain something. It's going to be very, very important that you don't come across as being cold and detached, or like you don't give a fuck about something, all right? Now, Capricorn, I know that you tend to be a little bit you know, logical over emotional, okay, but you might need to put yourself in somebody else's shoes in order to understand or comprehend where they're coming from. It doesn't mean you have to agree with them, but it might give you a different perspective, or, you know, some type of you might be able to see or find a solution within, you know, again, how you handle that situation. All right, so yeah, there's somebody's feeling emotional. There's somebody that you're in a partnership with. Somebody's definitely feeling some sort of emotions when it comes to your career, what you're doing for work. Okay, so again, that needs to be talked about, discussed, or ironed out. That could become a problem later down the track. So I don't know, maybe somebody feels like they're left out in the cold, or they're in the dark about what's going on with you when it comes to your career goals. All right, so that's what I got for you, Capricorn feminines. Let's get our timestamp. We'll get into Aquarius, Aqua. 1 and 30 seconds. All right, Paul, Aquarius masculines, take it away.
Aquarius masculines. Okay, well.
Yeah, I know. I get it.
You're
yeah.
laughing.
Yeah, it's all right. You go.
You're laughing. Why are you laughing?
Well, I'm not laughing at you, Aquarius. I'm laughing with you.
Why is that?
Go.
Hey?
No, go.
Why are you laughing?
Because I feel like I know what you're about to start saying.
What?
Go for it.
They're holding on.
I just,
There's
you know what?
I'm
just like, just stop being a victim of yourself all the time. You know, just don't be a victim of yourself.
They're blocking themselves.
Yes, big time.
They're blocking themselves, and they're going. Oh, they're frustrating.
It's frustrating.
They're frustrating, and they're going and like it's as if they're going, why am I doing this to myself? I don't know, why am I doing this to myself? And they feel like Fight Club, bang, 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 bang. You know, it's like Fight Club.
Yeah.
And they're punching themselves up. See that coughing? They don't know how to communicate. they're having trouble communicating, and they're punching themselves up, and they can't communicate, and that's what's happening at the moment with the Aquarius, and because of they're frustrated with themselves, and they're punching themselves up, and they can't communicate. They just, like you said, they feel a victim beyond themselves, beyond belief, and because of all of that, they feel enclosed within themselves, enclosed like in a little dark room, like a little dungeon. Like I see this like ball and chain amongst them, you know, and they can't get out of that. It's not as they're going back into their past. It's as if they are creating their own little. They're creating their own little space of why me. They're feeling pity for themselves.
Yeah, that's what I was getting. It's like a cage of pity. I'm just sitting in my own cage of pity here, trapped in a victim mentality kind of space.
Yeah, they feel their own little pity for themselves of why can't I get a job, or why can't I move forward in my position, or why can't I progress in my position of work? Why are people backstabbing me at work? You know what I mean? Instead of moving forward and taking action in their position at work, you know? So...
well, the why can always be brought back down to the one same thing. Your choices.
Exactly.
Your choices are why. And so if your choices aren't working out for you the way that you want them to, you have to change your choices.
Exactly right. And same with around the family, you know? It's... this person's doing this to me, and that person's doing that to me, or I feel like this person is a prick. I feel like that person's a prick. This person's, you know, big deal. You know, get up and do something about it.
This is the intolerance Leo has for Aquarius energy.
If you're going to stand there and not do anything about it, you know.
Nothing changes if nothing changes.
Nothing changes, you know. So stand up and do something about it. You know, it's your choice. You know. So I don't get along with some people in my family, so I've cut them off. Simple. I still say hello to them, but I've cut them off. I'm the bigger person. You know? I still say hello, but doesn't mean I
give energy to it, yeah.
Give energy to it. Yeah. Simple. There's always ways around it. Even at work. You know? If you're not happy in the position that you're at, get another job. Right? Don't squat down. The only way you squat down is when you're at the gym doing squats.
On leg day.
Okay, I'm going to leave it there.
Alright, Aquarius feminines, man, like, listen, man, like, I don't know how many times I've said this, and one of these days I'm going to mean it when I say I'm going to stop fucking reading for you, Aquarius, right? Because your energy just perplexes me, right? This constant going around and around the same shit constantly perplexes me, right? So, you know, we've got feelings of hopelessness, desperate to make a situation work, and going around and around in circles, right? It's like we keep going around and 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 around, right? And everything stays the same, and yet it doesn't. Everything changes and yet it stays the same. Okay, so somebody's wasting a lot of time, or somebody could be wasting your time, Aquarius. Okay, you're wasting a lot of time on someone or on a situation, desperate to make something work, right? But it's like every time you think you're getting somewhere, you end up right back where you were to begin with. Okay, it looks a little bit different, but energetically it keeps feeling the same. You know, it's like meeting the same energy in different bodies, so to speak, right? It's like that kind of energy. Okay. You've got there's something here about the way you want to be seen in a situation, the way that again, you want others to see you, see your situation, see you in a situation. There could be something to do with somebody wanting somebody to see something about you. Okay, it's like you've got there's somebody you feel like somebody's not seeing something about you the way that they should, okay? And maybe they never will, Aquarius, right? Maybe if this is about somebody seeing your value, right? Maybe somebody is never going to see your value, okay? And you can't keep hanging on, going around and around in circles, doing different things, trying to get somebody to see your value that never can, right? Or that never will, right? So again, it could be a bit of a hopeless situation. Aquarius, you know, whatever this is that you've been that you've been really hoping for here, it's time to get really disciplined here when it comes to your detachment, okay? So whatever you've been hoping here for, it seems to not be working for you, okay? It's time to again look at moving in a different way, moving in a different direction, okay, and detaching from whatever this energy is and having some serious change in your life, okay? This is about a partnership, okay? 7th house, moon, Scorpio energy. Okay, so again, you could be getting quite bitter here. You could be quite emotionally bitter over a partnership, a relationship, or a situation. Or you're connected to somebody who's quite bitter over a partnership, relationship, or situation, whether that be with you or somebody else. Okay, but it's like this constant going around in circles is not making this situation work. So it is time to detach from what isn't working, Aquarius. Okay, it's time to detach. Again, you desire, or you have some sort of deep desire here for love, attraction, romance. Okay, and again, those desires aren't being met the way that you want them to. Okay, it's time to recognize that and go about this in a different way. So again, if this is a person that you keep going around and around in circles with, Aquarius, it is time to detach from that person. You cannot continue to go around and around hoping that the situation is going to change, okay, because you keep doing it and nothing happens. Okay, it could be getting worse for some of you guys. Okay, or you put in all this energy and effort only for things to end up being exactly the same as they were when you first started putting in effort into it. Okay, so detachment is definitely going to be key for you guys with this situation, or whatever's going on for you guys right now in your world, is to detach from this situation and move independently, right? Move with you as the focus, because I feel like you've been putting way too much focus into another individual, again, desperate to make a situation work. You could be asking yourself what you could do better. You know what you could do better? You could walk away. That would be better than continuing to try to prove yourself or prove your worth to a person that does not understand value, okay? That's what I got for you, Aquarius. Feminines. All right, let's move on to... Oof. Definitely some purging there, man. Like, oh, I don't know, like something needs to really come up and out. That was almost like that burp had like something behind it, right? So I don't know what that is, Aquarius. All right, Pisces. Pisces, let's get your timestamp. All right, Pisces masculine.
You're flying high. Why are you flying high? Where are you going by flying high? Why are you flying high for? You want to see things above the sky. You're flying high, you're seeing things above the sky. Freedom. Freedom, seeing things above the sky, freedom. Everything's all clear for you at the moment. You're a bit frustrated though. There's some frustration there that's holding you back. But everything's all clear for you though. You're frustrated because you're irritable and frustrated around family life. friends and family which are pulling you back. That's what it is. Friends and family are pulling you back. Besides that, everything else seems to be going good for you. You got your freedom, you're seeing things, you're projecting things which are really, really good. You've got your freedom, you've got your space. You can focus ahead. Resources are there. I'm just trying to get a bit more information there. Work. What's work? Your workspace is bothering you. Your work is bothering you. Something about work, cutting down on work or changing work, and cutting down on work space. I don't know if you want to. I don't like the word retire, but change. There's a swap there with work.
Career, like a career change.
Yeah, a career change or a project change that you want to do or you want to focus on, and also what's tapping you on the back. There's something that's tapping you on the back. This says be aware of any health issues. See, I hate tapping into these sort of things.
Because it's coming out.
Be aware of any health issues around or surrounding you. Be aware of any health issues or surrounding you. Long longevity around you. Family says, Spirit says, family says, sadness. Sadness. Freedom. Overwhelming. You will no longer have that overwhelming feeling. Oh, okay. I'm going to leave that as it is.
Okay. All right, Pisces feminine. So, I don't know, waiting for the pot or the kettle to boil. So, I don't know, you could be waiting for something to move to the next level, something to be ready or somebody to be ready. Okay, so this could have something to do with connection or a partnership. So again, I don't know if you're waiting for somebody to be ready to take something to the next level or to make some sort of commitment here with you, right? But it's like waiting for, again, something that you've already started, something that you've already taken action on or that you've initiated. Okay, you're waiting for something to reach boiling point. And I don't mean in a negative way. It's like just waiting for it to reach, the right temperature, the right set of circumstances. Okay, so you could be waiting for something at the moment. Again, this looks like it has to do with partnership and stability. Okay, yeah, definitely. I'm talking about, we've got Venus the 5th and Libra. We're definitely talking about a romantic partnership, relationship, something of that nature. So again, you could be waiting for somebody to make some sort of move. Be patient. Okay, Spirit is saying be patient. Okay. You'll know when the time's right to make that move. Okay, again, it's like the kettle fucking, the switch going off and everything, it's like everything will come to a point, right? And you'll understand that this is the point at where we start pouring into whatever this other thing is. Okay, so you're going to be able to recognize when it's time to start pouring into something, but it's not ready just yet. Okay, so I don't want to say sit by the kettle or sit by the pot and wait for it to boil. Okay, but it's like, you know, you can walk away from the stove and this is going to come to a boiling point quite perfectly, or just perfectly, right? Just the way that it needs to. Okay, so but yes, be patient, okay? You don't need to sit there and watch it or wait for it. It is going to happen. So if we are talking about partnership or a connection, some of you guys, this could be about like moving in together or taking something to the next level, the next stage, okay? But it's something is getting ready to reach a peak, right? Once it reaches that peak, that energy is then going to be utilized into making something, okay? Whether that's, again, making a relationship, building a relationship, you know, moving in together, something like that. But that energy, you're going to utilize that into continuing to make something out of that, right? So again, be patient, let this unfold. Don't put any pressure on yourself to try to move before it reaches its boiling point or before the water is ready, okay, before those emotions are ready, okay? So no jumping the gun on this. We don't want lukewarm cups of tea and cups of coffee and hot chocolates. We want nice piping hot good shit, right? So don't rush the process. The emotional process is kind of what I'm getting here, but the emotions are rising with whoever this individual is that you're asking about dealing with, or whoever you might be thinking about. Things are starting to spice up, so to speak, okay? Some of you guys, this could also be about, and I know, again, depending on what side of the world you're in, me and Paul are over here in Australia, so you could be over, again, this side of the world, waiting for something to warm up as well, or waiting for warmer weather before, you know, that warmer weather gets utilized and then put into something else, okay? So again, take that how that resonates, but again, you know, be patient with what this is, because it has an emotional, you know, it has emotions attached to it, and those emotions need to build up, or, you know, bubble up the right way to the right temperature before they can be utilized the way that's going to be most beneficial to you, this person, this connection, or whatever this is for you guys. So that's what I've got for you, Pisces feminine. That's what we've got for you guys, all 12 signs. Anything else you'd like to say, Paul? For collective, or just anything you'd like to add? Anything you'd like to add to the reading for today, for anybody, everybody, whoever's still listening to the messages?
All right. Peace be.
Peace be with you. All right, guys, I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for all your likes, comments, shares, subscribes, all the wonderful juicy YouTube jazz that you guys do. If you haven't already, please don't forget to double tap that screen for me on your way out. I will endeavor to try to have Paul back, hopefully back in another month or so, if I can, you know, if I can get Paul to escape his responsibilities for, you know, a couple of hours every month. I think that would be nice for these reads. I do quite enjoy when we do these reads together, Paul. But for the rest of you guys, I hope you guys enjoy your sleep over there on the other side of the world. If you're my side or our side of the world, I hope you guys have an amazing day. I will be back with you guys tomorrow. We'll see what comes up. Might do a collective read, see what comes up, and then we'll move into some mini personals, chats and chills, and the rest of the shenanigans that we get up to here. But on that note, love you guys so much. Take care of yourselves, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Mwah. Bye for now.
Bye.